See, people get the story so misconstrued because they hear a girl crashing late night, they think automatically she was drinking and da da da. I wasn't drunk. Like,
working, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was fully aware. It was just when people don't understand unless you like. I remember one time my cousin, she started dancing. She was like, "How you get tired like that on the road?" Cuz, and then after a while, she like, I understand what you be saying, like how when your body giving out on you, that shit is a different type of tired. So as I'm trying to drive home, and you know, a friend was supposed to drive home, but she had left.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so you feel me? And I ain't mad at her, you feel me? People fuck up, people, you feel me? I only was mad because she gave me her word to drive home because she was with me and living with me. So she knew, like, so many nights before I needed her to drive home, but she would always get drunk. So I'd be like, you know, I can't keep doing this every night. You feel me? I'm getting too tired. Like, this shit is wearing me out. So that's the only reason I was really mad at her, because I'm like, man, you ain't hold your end of the bargain. You feel me?
And you was coming from Richmond to...
No, I was coming from Portsmouth to Richmond.
Right, yeah, 757 Richmond. Okay.
So, and I already knew before we left Richmond, I was like, if you're going to get drunk, we don't need to go out there. We don't need to go out there if you're going to get drunk, because I cannot drive home tonight, and I'm telling you that shit. She's like, you got my word. I'm going da-da-da. You want me to drive there? I was like, no, I'm going to drive there so you can drive back. You feel me? So her leaving over, you know, petty reasons, which was really just smoke. That's why it's a really weird situation for real, because it wasn't an argument for real, but later on she hit me up and, you know, let me know she was pregnant. And she felt like her hormones as well, because she was like, I was tripping. I don't know why I was tripping so hard for it, because we had that was like my sister. So we had real arguments before, but it was just in that situation. And me being me, I know her, so I know like the shit was kind of off. But not only that, it was like I know what she was just coming from, like, you know, what she was just going through, past relations and all that shit. So I understand a little deeper, you know, than other people. So I did forgive her, you feel me? Of course, because nobody gonna understand you in somebody else's relationship but you. She apologized, of course, but that night, though, I did need her to drive, though. I ain't gonna lie. And I said that shit. But when I was driving, I pulled over like 3-4 times. See, I was driving from, 9
p.m.?
Yeah, 9 p.m. because I ain't go dance because I was like, I might as well go home because I ain't ready to go dance and I'm tired. Yeah. I ain't even hit the blunt, no nothing. I ain't drank no liquor, none of that shit. I just tried to drive. I pulled over and tried to sleep. By the time I started driving in, it was like 3. Okay. So I was already kept pulling over to sleep anyway, but it was just not working. Like, so when that last time I was driving, I was 20 minutes away and I drifted to the side, and when I woke up, the things on the side that woke me up, and I jerked the wheel. It's just I jerked the wheel too hard, and it was raining, so the traction broke. Jesus and that's Christ. That's why I'd be like, yeah, I was asleep, but I woke up at time. It's just the rain and the traction and the way I jerked it.
At one time.
Yeah, it just started spinning crazy, like, you feel me? So when it started spinning, everything just went black, and that's when I woke up in the woods. Like, and I was like, I thought I was waking up in bed. I ain't even gonna lie, I did not think I was in the woods. The first thing came to my head when I woke up, I blinked a few times. I was like, I'm in the fucking woods. I'm thinking, you know, I'm in the room. Then I'm like, you know, it gotta be me. That's all I said for real. I was like,
you was dreaming.
Yeah, like, I was just like, you know, it's always me. I ain't really tripping. I was very calm in that situation. Like, I think I was more calmer than the average person would be. Because, like, I done been through so much shit now. I'm like, you know, it got to be you. That's how I took it for real. I was like, it's always you. So it don't need. But I felt like it had to be me. Because I feel like nobody really around me could have really took it the way I would have took it. You feel me? Like, I kind of took it straight to the chin. Like, I was like my dad came in there crying, R.I.P., but he came in there crying.
At the hospital?
Mm-hmm. And
so how was you found? Let's get to that.
Oh, so how I was found? See, I was in the woods. Mm-hmm. When I woke up, okay, so I'm waking up. I'm like, it's like a tree stump next to me. Mm-hmm. Trying to pull myself, like, and I can't pull myself because, yeah, and then I'm paralyzed from up here.
Wow.
So, yeah, like, all this shit just dead weight. And once I realized I can't pull myself, I just stopped. Like, cause I was like, I gotta get to the street, bro. I gotta get to the street. And me, I'm not no panicker. I don't ever panic. So I'm like, all right, just stay calm. You paralyzed, okay. And I'm like, just pray. Excuse me. Then I just pray. I'm like, God, I know, like, cause I always be calling to God when shit get real. I'm like, I know, God, you know, I know I'm always hitting you up. Not hitting you up, but I'm always calling on you when shit getting real. But I really need you right now to just send somebody to find me. Like, I just really need someone to come find me. Next thing you know, somebody come with a light. Like 3 minutes later, not even 3 minutes later, like someone come with a light. He like, someone down there, somebody down there. I guess he seen my car on the road. I'm like, my ribs fucked up. So I'm like, me. And like, he come running down the little hill, you know, he like, oh my gosh, do you even remember anything? I'm like, yeah, I remember everything. I'm like, my name's Mia. I'm paralyzed. Like, I'm paralyzed. That's all I didn't even know what paralyzed meant. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just saying it. Like, I'm paralyzed. He's like, okay, I'm gonna get you help. I'm gonna call the ambulance. Like, I'm like, all right. Ambulance come. I'm just like, I'm really paralyzed. Like, I already knew in my head. Like, I just knew. They ain't have to tell me. So I'm looking at them like, I'm paralyzed, y'all. Like, I'm waiting for them to tell me, like, nah, your body just in shock or something, you feel me? But nah, they like looking, like, they got the sad eyes. Like, that's how I knew it was real. Because the way they was looking at me, like, they was feeling real bad. I could tell, like.
Were you lucky to be alive? Was that how they was looking at you?
Yeah, that's the first thing I heard when I woke up. They was like, I fell asleep in the ambulance and I woke up in the elevator. They was like, I don't even know how she survived that. Like, girl, she a fighter. And I got that tattoo right here on my arm. That was the first words I heard when I woke up. And I was just like, oh, that shit was that bad. I didn't think it was that bad till I saw the car. Then, like, when they found me in the woods, like, all my clothes ripped off. Like, I was fully naked type shit. Like, it was like just laying there straight on I landed flat on my back. So I think that's how my spinal cord got fucked up. So I don't know what I landed on, but I just know my back was fucked up. But when I was in the hospital, I had to figure out a way to contact my mom because I didn't have my phone. And not only that, my mom's phone was off. I was ready to pay her phone bill because we were homeless at that time. So, and really nobody there because the girl who left me, she was the one staying with us. My brother's girlfriend, she was at the room, but my brother's not there. I don't have her number. So I had to get somebody to go to the room, knock on the door, tell her, then try to get in contact with my mom. Then like, it was just extra how to get everybody to get, you feel me?
Stress when you already got
like,
right.
It was already. So boom, they fucking get in contact with my mom. Mind you, the person who I was on the phone with during my crash, I was on the phone with someone. Like, I already was telling him, like, bro, I don't feel comfortable, Like, I feel like I'm about to, I was already telling him, like, I got a bad feeling, bro. I'm feeling like I can't do this. So he already was fucked up because he was on the phone when I crashed.
Jesus.
So he was with my mom and shit. I guess they had got together. My mom come in, she like, would you break a leg or something? Trying to smile it off and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm paralyzed. They ain't even tell me I'm paralyzed yet. I'm just going with that shit. Like, I'm paralyzed. She turned straight back around and started screaming. That probably was the worst part of it all. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, cause her, my mom, me, I'm the wild child. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm the one that's always, I done been stabbed up. She done found me bloody, like, blood all over beds and shit. Like, not no little blood, like, leaking, like, I done always been in the hospital. I'm always, you feel me, fighting. I'm always the one, you feel me, getting into grown men beating me and shit. Like, I'm the one that's always, you feel me, in some wild shit. So I felt so bad because I'm like, damn, I already put my mom through some shit, bro. Like, and this is the last thing I wanted to put her through. You feel me? And I was really, like, trying to take care of her. So I felt really bad. Like, so she turned around. She was just screaming, crying. And I felt so bad. Then she came back. They came in, was like, I got to rush you into surgery because my paralysis was rising up. So I lost, like, this side of my chest. Wow. And they had put me to sleep. Then when I woke up, the doctor was just like, you're never going to walk again. And I was like, you cap. And he was like, excuse me, what? I'm like, you cap. He was like, I was like, you lying. I'm walking. That's dead. Like, he was like, ma'am, he was like, I'm not saying this just to say it because it'd be miracles and da-da-da-da-da. He was like, but I'm telling you, he was like, the way your injury is set up, he was like, you have the highest level injury on the chart. He was like, which is a Asia AT4, which is, Asia A means completely paralyzed. See, his levels, that's why when people when people not educated, it's easy to hear like a lot of bullshit. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. That shit is so annoying. I'm not saying I'll never walk again because it's all up to God. You feel me? Right. I believe I am. I feel like they're gonna either make something or something's is gonna happen. I don't know. Right. But see, I can't lie to myself either. Like, I don't know my situation. See, people be like, oh, this person walked again and they was paralyzed from all the way up here and down. But you could be fully paralyzed from your head down and walk again. Right. It's all about the level of the injury. See, it's incomplete. So you could be incomplete or you could be complete.